and hell-bent on pitting ethnic groups in the region against each other to prolong its life. The U.S. sanction collectively and concurrently aims at punishing the victim. The people of Eritrea and Ethiopia all created the Horn of Africa in this conflict, while whitewashing acts of the perpetrator. The TPLF has caused unprecedented damage both in terms of human loss and property damage during the period in which they had absolute power and when they were in power, before they were removed by a popular revolt or uprising in 2018. Bringing pressure to bear arms on Ethiopia and Eritrea to appease and embolden a terrorist organization that has continuously destabilized the region and fostered animosity against Ethiopia's ethnic groups, and as well as the rest of the Horn, will have dire consequences on the region's long-term political, economic, and security conditions in the region. Inevitably, as it complements and a policy of appeasement, will wreak havoc on the long-term security and foreign interests of the United States. It is indeed mind-boggling to see the United States standing against with the side of the terrorist designated group TPLF, and the continued lip service to the unity of Ethiopia notwithstanding. Just curious what the U.S. stands to gain by supporting a group that is determined to vocalize Ethiopia by creating Bantus redrawing international boundaries to serve their hidden interest of establishing a greater Tigray. So it looks like the Biden administration has repeated the mistakes of the previous administration and stood on the wrong side of history. In many countries, apartheid South Africa, Angola, etc. Therefore, it is incumbent upon the U.S. to correct its wrong policies and condemn TPLF's adventurous military activities in the Horn of Africa. It also has to support Eritrea's right to defend its sovereignty from a group who openly declared intentions to invade and had already launched missiles and rockets towards Eritrea's population centers. Yes. So therefore we urge the U.S. administration to stop supporting the terrorist group and revoke all ill-advised along with the Se21 sanctions, which only embellish the TPLF, which is determined to show chaos, cause death, and destruction to lead further instability and fragmentation in our region and in Ethiopia. In this historic occasion, we call upon all the peace-loving people and nation to denounce the unjust sanctions of the people of Eritrea and to demand that they be rescinded. We also demand that the U.S. refrain from undermining Ethiopia's sovereign rights as a nation. In conclusion, for the people of Eritrea and Ethiopia and the greater Horn of Africa to live in peace and stability, it is high time that we stand together so that Eritrea, Ethiopia, and the whole Horn of Africa can prevail. Thank you. Victory to the masses.
Thank you very much. We appreciate the message. And then we have a Tigrinya message from Fasahaye.
سلام زغبركم إريتراويان إثيوبيان بعد سلام أبزي تاريخاوي سلاماوي سلبي الرغبنا نحن إريتراويان إثيوبيان بهذه المرحلة بريزيدنت بايدن مسارحتم أما سكرم 10 شوعة تغلتشحن 10 حدن صعبها أبحدار 10 تغلتشحن 20 حدن زتبين القدا مسرت زي بلون زتبورتاي حاصوتن بحدنا شبرت كجلة زغرب تقنه كمون بناي قبر سناي مالت إنجيوس قبر سيطان يمكن قبر سناي يمكن على فنتاون حاصوتن تبكيسكم أبزن سلامن مسناي قروتنا متحبار زقورا زلوا خلطة هقرات زحلفكم مو وساني قدا زيكو كلن زنبعكم مخانو كنحبركم نفتو إثيوبيا لولاوت هاجرها زمان لولاوت هاجر كا TPLF ويكا ولياني كم بجلة قبر شبراوي أشباري مالتو إياك والله إذا بجلة ذي بمجمريا أبرسي حيلتات مثل خالي إثيوبيا بزو صدو نايم هلاق سكونتيك غلسيلو أبزلتات أمحران عفارن بحافشا أبي بزيزبي إثيوبيا زوجدو زلو نايزر مصمت سكونتي أبكند مخنن لتن بخنتن كساقوقا سعيرا كحلبلن بسلام كنبرات سعرات الله إثيوبيان إريتريان إذخلوا أدرع سلما مغربكم بحقن بتاريخ تحتتي خمخانكم كتفولتوا ويقبا أجيب من دست أمريكا ببريزيدنت بايدن زقبر زلو زي فتحاو قدايات لحزب من دست أمريكا أبقرنا أفريقيا زنبروم تغمن ربحان أب حدقا خودقو كمخانهم كتردوا ويدلي سلازي محدار بريزيدنت بايدن إذا تقبروا زلهم قفويا كايدا ماليسكم كتحاسبلون إذا قلوا حريقة توزدون من لابون متعصاصبون أما وقتها زبطات إريتران إثيوبيان بعابي وقرنا أفريقيا بسلام كنبري إذا حبيرنا خلمتهم كن قوتكم مخنن بزي تراتر عند عدينا نفلتو قدايو عوض زبطات إريتران إثيوبيان لغني اللي أنا سكنان
በጣም እናመሰግናለን። ዛሬ from Cameroon, from Nigeria, from Ivory Coast, from a lot of places we stand with Ethiopia ብለው ሜሴጅ ተውልናል። Real quick, ከሙዚቃ በፊት we have a representative from the Somalian community who's going to say a couple words. Welcome, Rashid.
I'm a young African leader and I'm a member of United African Community Development. Today I'm going to talk about how to stop for the war all Ethiopian people. It's nothing new in the Horn of Africa, okay? I'm a Somalian, I'm a black man, and I'm African. This is unacceptable what they doing. The Biden, they trying to take down all the reporting Ethiopia or Afghanistan. The reason why they doing this one, they want to interfere for Africa, not Ethiopia only. African leaders everywhere they are, they have to wake up. You know what they do with these people? The war is repressive, it's a failure, political, dangerous in Afghanistan, Iran, Somalia, Libya, and some other worlds. And today we learned in the lesson 2011 when the Ethiopia, Sudan, and Egypt they survived Arab Spring. Okay? This is not game. This is big, dangerous is going on, and we cannot accept this interference for Ethiopian people. Now they not interfering now Ethiopian people. They want to interfere 54 African countries. And then 54 African leaders, including Uganda president, including Somalia, Eritrea, they watch it. Kenya, they answered yesterday. They say USA, get out, interference. Ethiopian system. USA out of Africa. Biden respect Ethiopian sovereignty or Africa or African American. This is we cannot accept it. Some people lie. They big liar. What they do? They game playing terrorists. You know what terrorism means? It's business. They want to play a game in Libya. They slave black people. Now they want to slave Ethiopian people. They slave African American. And then still they doing something in one way. When we see all the things is going on, the world is big lie in CNN, big lie in Fox News, all the news is misinformed. What they want to do? They want to sell what they see. Misinformation, propaganda. They hiding all the black people that are in US. And they colonized, and then they sucker this way black people in US now. If you watch Carl Fox in Yosemite, they sell black people, sex is slavery. Can we accept it like that 2021? Can we accept Ethiopia intervention? US Army, what they did in Afghanistan, you remember, all the US weapon system, they were giving terrorists hands. And all the US citizens, their tax money, they They give it group terrorists in Afghanistan today. And another war terrorist in Ethiopia? No! But they hate these people. African American, they are not children. We know what's right and what's wrong. And the same administration, 2011, you remember? When they put Hosni Mubarak prison, what they wanted? They destroy Egypt. They don't want African military power. That's the reason they destroyed Ethiopia. And no more! No more! No more! No more terrorists! The US government today is supporting terrorists and different actors in Afghanistan, now in Somalia. Since 1991. When the Somalia government, they destroy all the tribes and rebellions, they inside Ethiopia training. And then they crossing the border to Dolo, and then all that cross the Somalian border. All the African people united, and then that's the only we can survive the same we survived 2011. Do you know how many people die in Ethiopia today? Can we accept another people die killing each other? I'm saying you, Africa and African American, stop self-hating each other. Stop Ethiopian, you self-hating each other. This is this game. This is game playing the Iraq 2011 when they started 9/11. It's fake information. That's the reason he's doing this. Is same administration. Biden, they trying to hide all the report information, intelligence agencies, another one enabling. And all the weapons they left in Iraq now, they left in Afghanistan. I'm here in Colorado 15 years. They want to give my money to terrorists, another terrorist in Ethiopia? No!